Fuck.
Oh,
I just started the recording again.
there's stuffy in there.
Babe!
I know.
Baby!
You know what? You take -2 to all rolls and checks for the rest of them.
I agree.
Sorry.
You deserve to be punished.
Sorry. I gotta do so much shit!
Yeah, but you even got a reminder this time. Come on!
It's fine.
Our poor, sweet YouTube beans. We're so sorry. We will be better for you.
But if you would like to avoid this problem, Monday
you could
night,
just-
7 Central,
Yep.
you could come find us on @NerdsCamp.
You missed us getting to unfriendly on the Alteus meter.
All you missed, they went back to Castle Nightfall. Glint has given the Willow Bark to Alteus. The first question Glint asked was, who are you before you died? And he said, he's a Doom Knight, he's a champion in the service of Stygius, a god of punishment, and he's from Kinnarin. The second question he asked was, did you want, sorry, help me out here. Were you trying to end your unlife here, and would you like us to help you end your unlife? Is that basically your question?
Yeah, it was basically what it was.
He answered, yes, you did interrupt my process of unlife here. But no, I didn't. I'm not trying to end myself, at least not yet. I consider my work here as my own punishment for the things I've done. And then Ruben said some things to Ghoul. Ghoul was a little smartass, and so Corwin fought his way through, and Corwin is now back. That's what you missed so far.
My last question is, what is the significance of that tree to you? Or the bark? Should I say the bark or the tree? The tree. The bark?
Tree.
The tree.
The tree or the bark? Just pick one.
Bark tree.
I don't
won't
know.
Say both. The tree and the bark.
What is the significance of that tree to you that you had me go and receive a piece of bark for you?
Well done.
Make a persuasion check. Okay, +2 circumstance bonus.
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy. Thank you.
This is the third time you have done that. I played mine. Not
You're
bad.
killing these right now, Glenn.
It's because we care more about this than we do other stuff.
Oh my god. Are you halfway to indifferent?
We're halfway to indifferent!
Are you guys halfway to indifferent?
We're power leveling this right now.
Okay, here we go.
After helpful, is that when we can kiss skeletons? Is that when that happens?
If you remember.
When do the skeletons kiss? Tell me!
Kinsey, calm down. It's not one of your hundreds of books you have all around the apartment right now. You can't just flip
But
to
it
when they're
could be.
kissing.
It could be.
No. Okay, hold on. We're going back into Alteus. Alteus, give me a perception. Anybody who wants to, give me a perception check on Alteus.
I would love to do that.
Tell me. Oh, this one's gonna be hard. Should I? I can't use his.
No, it was
You guys will
almost a
never
15!
pass. Oh, those won't work.
Yeah, I didn't do great.
Corwin, by the way, you are rolling in like hidden. Make sure you roll publicly.
Oh, dude, my boundary's been borking like crazy.
No worries, I got you, bud. I'm revealing it to people. By the way, Corwin, I think, is the only one who passed.
At least it's Corwin and not Ghoul, because Corwin will probably tell us what he sees
Right.
later.
Yeah, thank God.
Ghoul
it's
would just
Corwin.
keep it to himself.
Ghoul would choose
Asshole.
the fail, actually.
Let me give Corwin a moment to have something to say as he comes back after like a full day of being fucking Ghoul.
Just gonna turn to the party and say, "Hello, it's me again. I missed you all. I hope I wasn't too detrimental. I think I helped a little bit. I think.
Oh no,
Yeah,
hey,
we cut off the head of that animatronic guy. Oh, hey! Have we finished all our questions with Alteus?
Not yet. He's about to answer the third question.
Okay, but
This
we
is a little
did.
before the third question, I think.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna. Because I pocketed the head of that guy.
I know.
I'm gonna see
Crazy.
if after we get all of these questions, I'm gonna see if I can just squeeze in, asking him if he knew who this was.
Yep.
Also, can Corin have his rat buddy that we saved?
Yeah, you want the one
He'll
you
do
put
that
in
on his off time.
the Minotaur's
Yeah, he'll-
ribcage? Yeah.
Yeah.
We also need to bury the other one.
Yeah. Your little you see the
Corin doesn't need to know about that one.
Corwin does know about that one. He came
Oh,
back
does he?
He does
when
know.
Ghoul.
Oh, right.
when Ghoul
right.
He's
killed
aware.
it.
He just can't do anything.
he's
Yeah.
just in his shoebox. He's in.
When did? Oh.
Yeah.
We can bury him here in the garden. We'll make
Yeah.
a nice little place for him.
Off time stuff.
Cool. So, you look over, and as you're kind of going through all of your emotions, Corwin, now that you're back in control of your body, you also notice that as Glint is asking this question, and as you guys are kind of like milling around, you watch as Alteus' hand drift away from his sword and to the pouch with the bark in it protectively, just very slightly. But that's the only real read you can get at it. But that's what it was. It's almost like a reaction. You see him before he can get control of it himself, but you're the only one who notices it. Alteus looks down at you, Glint, and he says, he takes a long time to form this thought. And as the rain falls down and soils the cloth hood that goes over the metal coif of his armor, he says,
You haven't learned this lesson yet. You don't understand what unlife does to you. You don't understand how much you leave behind. But you will someday. You will. My recommendation to each of you, despite how you've chosen to raise this kingdom, cling to that which makes you human. The tree reminds me of someone I cared about. That bark is another thing I cling to. It reminds me of myself and of them. It's been a long time since I felt like this. But I don't think I'm interested in answering any more of your questions. You do not mind, Dark Lords. I think I will take another patrol of the castle.
That sounds great. Real quick though, this is not personal. Did you know this guy? Hey, wait! I just need you to, motherfucker. I said it's not personal. I'll ask
Silver
him
lining,
later.
he's not going anywhere. Thank you, Alteus. Glint will call after him.
I can always, like,
you notice that when you say thank you, Alteus, he does actually turn his skull and look at you as he walks away.
And then Glint whispers, I don't know what that bit about was about the you guys will find out what it's like. It's like, no, I do not want to find out what that's like. When I die, I plan on dying.
No, I don't think it was that. I think he was talking about how our situation is similar to undeath in that we are slowly going to lose ourselves should we continue on the path that we are going on. So we need to be clinging close to the things that we care about because we're probably going to lose them.
That's fair, but I have already lost the things that I care about. So
So then you are already know what it is like to be undead. You're one step ahead of the rest of us. And I give him a firm pat on the back.
Yay.
Also, I am a spider, not a human, so I will not be clinging to that. I would like to transform into a spider and skitter away.
I would want to roll a insight check to see if that was a. Is there?
Are you
Is it
saying that
perception?
you're a spider masquerading as a human?
Aaron, I want to roll, I guess, a perception because there's no insight to try to figure out if that was a true statement or not.
Can you like grow back lips and just like talk with those?
Are you doing it on Arania?
Yes. Fuck, that was almost 19. God fucking damn it, Foundry's so fucking stupid.
Hold on.
Foundry is the worst.
Hold on. Let me look at Arania's.
Like
all
the
just
way
trading, all crash out.
that die like basically landed on the 19 and then slowly just rolled onto that fucking 9.
Yeah, you're just barely not.
Arania, nudge fate.
On your own.
Absolutely not. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. And with that, Alteus leaves you alone in the garden. Would you like to give a burial to that sweet little rat?
Yes, please.
Yes, I would.
Yeah, Arania, Corwin, you guys want to just walk over to a place in the garden? And
I summon my rat friends too.
pouring out from the holes in the cobblestone walls. Arania, you feel like a crimson thread pulling on the animated servants around you. Do you want them to help you kind of?
Yes.
Animated servants come, dig a small shoebox-sized hole in the ground. They place some. You watch as Mrs. Tubbins comes around with some special seeds that she hands to each of them and goes around. You see a little area right by the walkway where you notice there are. Actually, this isn't the first grave that's been put in the graveyard, but this is
might
the
be
smallest.
the smallest.
But it is the smallest.
Oh,
And you, yeah, what do you guys want to do? You tell me what you want.
should I say a few words? I don't know if that's appropriate.
I think that whatever you feel like you should do is what we should do.
I loved him. I loved him with all my heart. A little rat with a black wave.
Oh no, he had a wife.
Warren's going to. He's going to turn to the rats and give a little speech about. He served honorably,
Honorably.
and without his help, we would not have conquered our task.
We could not do it without him.
He was a wonderful friend, not even a
Amazing
servant. A friend.
ways, how sweet
And now his watch has ended.
that
May he have all the cheese and peanut butter his whole body can consume over the Shadow Bridge. Corn starts crying.
That is all. That's all I was lost, but now I
Buries his face into. He buries his face into Ruben's like torso.
Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, you just let it out. You. It's okay. It's okay. You did.
I'm a horrible person.
Oh,
You see a bunch of
no.
rats crawl up the side of your back. Going, no, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's Dark Curse Ward.
Never
Curse Ward, we
forgive
love you,
myself.
Curse Ward.
I don't know what they're hissing, but they're right. Like,
Could you imagine if they were calling him the absolute worst things possible, and Ruben's just like, whatever they're saying, they're right.
by the fact that they're not like gnawing at him or anything, I'm just like, yeah, this is probably fine. This is...
Probably fine.
Arania,
Yes.
You notice something out of the corner of your eye. It's like you something feels like the hair on your skin stands up straight, and your eyes seem to just drift from your peripheries down towards the shoebox. And you notice there are a group of deeply crimson roses growing out from around the shoebox.
Huh.
They seem wilting, though. Like they're reaching for something. They caress around the little grave site that this rat is, but they reach out towards you.
Blood.
Blood? Blood? I will happily bite a thumb and see and feed the flowers.
You watch as the drop of blood hits the flowers. Beyond what send blood? Beyond the rain could not sustain them, but your blood. You watch as the iris of the rose just attach to your finger and begin to drink. Just little drops of blood at a time, and you watch as they begin to grow vibrant and beautiful, and you watch as a blood red rose bush grow around the little grave of the rat.
I should probably be more concerned about this, but
Arania, only you can hear this in your mind, deep below your feet. You hear the sound of somebody gasping as if they had just gotten the first drink after a week in the desert.
anybody else hear that?
No, but I feel like it checks out because it's been, what, like a week since we stopped Miss Tuppence from hooking somebody up to...
Yeah, we should, probably hit up the body farm, maybe?
Let's be clear, only Arania heard
No,
that.
that was out of character. Like,
Okay.
if that's what I thought that was, it makes sense because it's been about a week since we took over and there haven't been...
That's a smart thought. Yeah, that's a smart thought. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
Is your name Audrey? I will figure this out when I am not doomed anymore.
It's fair. Bedtime?
You guys ready for a
I'm
week
gonna
of
go to
downtime?
bed. I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay. I know a week is gonna pass. I'm just gonna select all your tokens and cram down on rest for a night 7 times in a row.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Not full healing after a rest is actually diabolical.
I'm
That's why
not
we do it in weeks.
doomed anymore.
Am I still... Wait, was that 7?
Nope. I got a few more.
I'm back
Okay.
up to max.
I was about
I'll
to
need
say,
stop
not
getting
being
hit
back
so much.
at... Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine.
There you go. Now we're all done.
Hooray.
Is everyone back at full?
Yes.
Hopefully. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
I would say fingers
I
crossed.
week of rest.
Hmm.
But as you guys get more hit points. You guys take a week off. We are going to watch as Ruined City and Castle Nightfall begin to change as time passes. You are now on to the second week. If I go all the way to the top here, we are now at the...
Excuse me.
Oh, God. Foundry.
Foundry knows that we've been talking shit about it all week.
We are now at the 23rd of Earl Fall. Going into winter. That means things are going to get colder. It is early morning.
But my garden.
Aaron, you didn't get rid of my clum. Never mind, I got rid of it.
Right. That's right. Sarai is no longer... Sarai, thank God, is no longer clumsy or enfeebled. And Rainy is no longer doomed.
Oh, that's right. I'm no longer doomed, and all of our backlashes roll back, right?
That's right. Everybody's reset back to 0. We did this last time. I want to do it again. Everyone, I'd like you to roll me a flat d20 as you guys all dream. Tell me, Kinsey.
I did this already, so
we
there's
will
no way that
ignore
you can.
if you are the lowest roll.
Damn, did you see that dice bounce back and forth like that? That was wild.
Crazy. Kinsey was the lowest roll.
I was indeed.
How can we see that? Okay. Ruben or Glint? Let's between the two of you, which one of you would like to have a dream? Corwin, you are going to have a nightmare. So,
You want to roll off, Glint?
I was gonna say nose goes, but rolling off works too. Speaking of rolling off, another silly you.
Okay.
nice.
Another silly thing that happened at fair was I was doing a little rolly roll thing with the drunken sailors because they said if I rolled lower than all of them, I would get conscripted to their shitty crew. 5 rolls, me and the other fucker I was rolling against kept tying before I finally lost on the 6th one.
Nice. On a what dice? A d6?
Yeah, it was just a d6. 5 times in a row, we kept going die for die.
That's funny. He gave
Ruben.
me loaded dice.
Loaded dice.
Cards. Arrest him.
Ruben, would you like to be the one to dream, or would you like JK be the one to dream, since you rolled higher?
I'll dream.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, Ruben, you're going to have a dream. JK, you are going to have a nightmare. Ruben, what does Ruben dream of? On a random night during this week of downtime.
Ruben dreams of the one of the nights after a successful mission with his team where they were all sitting around at the bar, all out of armor, all just enjoying each other's company, and everybody was sitting around laughing in a circle, and Ruben was able to sit back, and the entire team was talking amongst themselves, and everyone was getting along, jiving and it felt like the first time that the entire team really had come together and had really worked in sync to accomplish a mission. And he felt proud of them, and he felt happy.
Ruben, did you and your team ever have to deal with demonic incursions back home in Requiem?
Once.
Let's say that this is a moment that happened after a small village, just a wheat-growing village on the edge of Requiem's territory towards Mount Katarin. You just happen to be the closest patrol out there, and you successfully, along with your small crew, defended that village from an attack, a rupture in the earth where demons spilled out of. You're sitting there around the fire, and as you feel the smoke kind of surrounding you, even though you guys are cut and burnt, and just eating a simple stew feels good. You watch as Marilyn, with her long brown hair, relaxing as she's wrapping up her arm after it had been badly bruised from holding a shield as it caught a demon horn. She looks over at you. She says, "You thinking about something, Captain?"
No, nothing at all. Pretty typical for me, huh?
Yeah, well, I know I always joke about you think a little bit more, we'd probably be more successful, but you actually handled yourself really well today. I gotta say, when I first got this assignment, I wasn't too sure, but now it's not so bad.
Well, I can't take all the credit. Everyone did their part today, and everyone acted beautifully. We saved a lot of lives, and we pushed him back. The kingdom will be thankful. And hopefully, we can all go about and do our jobs again tomorrow.
Sovereign willing, at least it's nice to have to be talked down to. Isn't that right, fellas? Yeah! I know how some of those chaplains talk down to their infantrymen. I'm just happy you don't.
I can't expect you to have my back if I don't help build you up.
Build me up.
Look, Ruben's gone all soft already. How long did that take?
All right.
The scene kind of calms down as the chuckles fill the last of your ears. And for the first night in probably a long time, Ruben, I feel like you sleep very easily.
Good.
Meanwhile, in another room, in another part of the castle, the rain pelts a window that contains Corwin. Corwin, what does Corwin have a nightmare about?
He's having a nightmare of the first time Ghoul took hold of him.
So what does he see, Corwin?
He sees the entire encounter from his own POV the moment it happened. Basically just like reliving the trauma. So he's walking through the catacombs, slipping through tiny cracks, following a distant.
You hear the sound of crusaders' boots running above you. You hear shouts from afar. He can't have gone far! Search everywhere! See.
Scared, he turns corners and slips through a tiny crack in the wall that only he would be able to slip through, being like 3 foot something tall.
Push through cobwebs as we watch as Corwin go deeper and deeper into this crack. You watch as he has to get down and crawl at some point as he's working his way through these ancient catacombs beneath Requiem. And as he does so, you finally hit a point where you think you can't go any further. But then that's when you see it. The light. Green, throbbing light. As it slowly washes over the left side of Corwin's face. A tiny room. Looks like it was bricked up from the inside, as you can tell by the skeletons that lie around it. And at the other end of the room, completely blank stone wall. The green lit crack forming into it. A rupture. To something? No. To somewhere. We hear a voice call out to you. A voice that doesn't sound real. What does Corwin do?
He looks towards the crack. Sorry, Potato Man. How dare you? He looks towards.
He was trying really hard not to derail this, and he did it anyway.
I wasn't trying that hard. He wasn't trying.
He looks towards the crack. Say crack again. Crack.
Crack.
And the dreamy voice, he calls out to it. Hello? Who's there?
A savior.
Me, Mario.
You're in trouble. I can tell. I can help you. All these voices mix in with each other.
You can help me. You can help me get out of here.
Yes, I know a way.
What way?
This way. feel something cross, like a gentle hand running its fingers through your hair, enticing you closer. Your hand, almost uncontrolled by itself, reaches forward, Corwin, and at the gentle finger touch, as soon as you contact this strange glowing light, you feel it, like a snake constricting around your arm, slipping up your shoulder, going to your brain, burying itself deep inside. And in flashes, we see as the thunder strikes, Corwin on the ground, screaming. Finally, you feel him retching. You see him stand up. You see one eye moving while the other eye moves in a different direction. Finally, for the first time, we hear Ghoul's voice come out of Corwin's mouth. What did he say, Corwin?
You are mine.
And with that, Corwin, you wake up in a cold sweat. Took out on fugue blades. Corwin, you are not in your bed. Not anymore, you aren't.
Oh no.
You have lost time. It's nighttime. But then again, with your dark vision and with the constant pallor of Castle Nightfall, it's sometimes hard to tell when morning truly has come. But you find yourself here. Oh. I threw the whole team. You are in front of the vermin lair, with the doors fully open. Do that one. Yeah, that sounds right. There are no rats inside the room, Corwin. You find yourself completely alone. All you see is the massive, lumpy warren in the back of the room. Corwin, your color is green, correct?
Oh no, look at his token.
His color is green.
It's great.
It's green.
Gray.
It's gray. It's gray.
Great.
Gray as a color is interesting. Corwin, you were looking inside and you noticed that the large, lumpy, kind of like detritus cobwebs connecting it to the back of the wall, almost like a large sack of an egg-like creature. And John, I'll stop you right there. You don't need to write anything in the chat. You can just shut the fuck up. So you can just shut up. Oh God. So you look at that and you notice that there is a slight glow coming from the inside of it. It seems to be like moving around, as if like some sort of thing is moving about inside of it.
So it's like squirming, like writhing
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah, but you see there's like a focal point of light that's kind of moving around, and it's kind of glowing that same color of green that you saw that you put into the soul well when you first performed the ritual to become a Dark Lord.
And I don't have anything on me. I'm like, not naked, but I'm in my.
You're in your sleep clothes.
His trousers.
But you notice you do still have the crown on.
Oh. I will. He's going to look around and see that there's nothing around him, and then so he's going to start walking. But at this point, I'm assuming he doesn't even think he's awake. So I think he's going to start walking towards it and walk towards it slowly.
As you begin to walk towards it, you watch as the light from the eye snap onto you. The light from the rat warren, the warren, snap onto you like an eye.
He freezes.
Oh. Hello.
What are you?
My name is Corwin. I'm a Dark Lord of this castle.
So it seems. So it seems.
Can't hear you.
Huh?
Okay, there we go.
You wore the crown. And now?
Oh, please.
Sorry, I was far away from the mic.
Please keep the microphone.
You wore the crown. And now I'm here. And we're finally making contact. Hello, Corwin. I just was born, so it's strange, but I do have a question for you.
What's your question?
What can one man change?
Is this the riddle?
Maybe. I don't know. I was just born.
You want to know what can one man change?
Yes.
In the end, I guess, a man can only change himself.
Indeed. And it seems like you've already changed yourself quite some bit. Especially since you don't seem to be one man.
One band, one sound.
I'm still a man.
Very well. I'm not going to argue with you. I am many, so maybe that's what you should call me. I came because you needed guidance. You seem uncomfortable with your new way of life. So, they sent me. Or maybe you made me. I don't know.
And where are you from?
I'm from that little green thing right in front of your brain.
He touches the crown.
You can feel the kind of like cool to the touch green emerald that's set into the front of the crown.
Does Corwin sleep in the crown? Is that what we've established? He sleeps in trousers?
If he didn't, it's
and
on his
crown.
fucking head now.
I'm butt-ass naked, and I'm only wearing the fucking
As you should, King. As you should. Corwin's a dad now. Corwin's a dad now. Wow. Wow. Okay, back to it.
So, do you have any questions? Do you need help? I feel like I can be helpful to you.
How do you think you can help me? Can you help me with my affliction?
affliction?
Maybe. In a way, your affliction is a curse. Apt that you just gained the actual item that controls them. But you will be very much more proficient in controlling and inflicting them, not removing them. For that, you'll need to seek out help with those who are a bit more practiced in the craft. I just had a thought. You know someone who's from somewhere, a place where they know lots about curses. You should ask her. That would be helpful. Are you proud of me?
Yeah. Yes, I'm. Thank you for your help. Can you name this person?
Yes. I can feel her name still on your tongue. Her name is Arania.
Arania? You mean
yes?
She's been able to help me this whole time?
It's funny how the people closest to us tend to hold the most secrets. Shut up! But then again,
We've known each other for a week.
I was just born today. Yeah, you want to sit?
He was just born today too, and he's hungry.
So creepy.
Corwin, if you're going to use the crown, you're going to have to master it, you know. Those who don't master the crown often become the ones that are controlled. Do you understand?
I do.
So, we'll have to work together. And if you need me, now you know where to find me.
Always in the crown or in your current spot?
I'll be right here. Your little curse growing right here in the castle.
Growing?
Yes. I used to, or my brother, my father, used to have so many little curses all tied together. Rats, bats, scorpions, spiders, spinning their little webs all across the world. I can feel him now, high above us, in a star made of darkness. That's what keeps the land black.
Minnie. What do you want now that you're born?
Oh, I think the only thing I wanted was to ask that question. Now, I just want to be helpful.
Maybe we can help each other, Minnie.
Yes. I will help you. You will help me. We will grow together. And we'll be strong together. That would make both of you happy. Bye for now, Corwin.
Bye, Minnie.
Fuck you, Remy. Come see me whenever you want.
I will. I have many more questions, but I don't really know if I'm awake right now.
It's okay. Sometimes we learn the most about ourselves when we're asleep.
And with that, you hear the word sleep ripple through the castle, and your eyes flutter open, and you're laying in your bed.
Am I still wearing the crown
Yep.
and still naked? Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Kick out. And that'll be a good place for us to take a break. We'll be right back in 10 minutes at 6:35 to
And
continue.
then Ruben is going to have puppies.
What?
Everyone's getting babies now.
What the fuck?
I am not paying child support. Do not.
Confirmed Ruben is a deadbeat dad. We will be back in 10 minutes. Take care, everyone. See you in 10. Bye. Make sure the captive's hands are bound. He may be permitted to speak, but the fiend's magic is far more deadly with his hands. If you see him try to cast anything, make sure he regrets it. We call to order this tribunal. As you were once a member of this esteemed church, Glint, you know that it is sovereign's law to allow the accused to speak before judgment. Considering your crimes, it was highly deliberated whether it was safe to allow you. But after the testimony of your brothers and sisters and the curiosity this tribunal has for how a member of the venerable occultist purity could fall so low, we have decided to grant you this privilege. Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
I thought we were in the business of doing what we could to save lives. If this was the cost for saving my fellow's lives, I would do it again in every life.
The only thing you saved was the life of a fiend, and you have still lost your own. It is with a clear conscience that I pronounce Glint, ward of Xerxes Calistray, guilty of entreating with a demonic power, witchcraft, and of abandonment of his duty, the price of which is surely death. May Sovereign have mercy on your soul. We are disappointed with you, Glint, but because of your former duty to the people of Requiem and at the request of members of your former order, you have been given a choice. You may either be submerged until dead in the holy water of High Temple, or be bathed in the purifying flames of the Winged Lady's radiance. What choose you?
Purifying flames, your holiness.
Wisely chosen, Glint. Very well. Crusaders, take him away and prepare him for the Inferno. Bring in the accused. We call to order the Inquisitorial Tribunal of the Holy State of Requiem. By the power the Archbishop has invested in me, we have ceased our deliberation and may now render our verdict. But before we do, Sovereign, blessed be his laws, gives you the right to speak just before we lay down a holy judgment. We have heard the evidence against your case, but now we will hear from you. If your words please our God and this court, we shall look favorably upon such an act. Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Please, I understand why you're angry with me. I'm not a bad person. I only do what I do because I have to. People will suffer if I don't help them. You have to believe me.
And what of the evidence against you? Caught red-handed pilfering from the vaults of High Temple? Who would be saved by such an act of blatant thievery that... What has happened?
I can't hold it back any longer. I'm so weak. I need water. I need food. Please.
What the devil is going on? Someone get control of him!
You are all fools. Pitiful, insignificant creatures you are. Clinging to your so-called power. You know nothing of the sort. I have seen the edge of the void and devoured essence. You really think these chains can hold me? You believe you have the right to judge me, choose my fate. You haven't the courage. You have nothing but your meaningless speck of existence in this world. I have eternity, and I'm so close, so very close. Wait as long as you can, mortals. I would like you alive to see my rise, so I may revel in your fall.
No. What have you done? Please, I'm sorry, I can explain everything.
Enough! I am sorry, Corwin, but clearly evil has found its way into your soul. I hand down this sentence not as a punishment, but as a mercy. Perhaps you can be of service to the church in your final days. Guilty of entrainment with dark forces! Take him to the condemned holding cells!
Please give me a chance! Please!
Bring in the accused. We call to order the Inquisitorial Tribunal of the Holy State of Requiem. By the power the Archbishop has invested in me, we have ceased our deliberation and may now render our verdict. But before we do, Sovereign, blessed be his laws, gives you the right to speak just before we lay down a holy judgment. We have heard the evidence against your case, but now we will hear from you. If your words please our God and this court, we shall look favorably upon such an act. Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
I have no defense for my actions. I attacked a noble, one of the bloodlines chosen by Sovereign. I lacked the control and discipline expected of my station. I pray that the court finds mercy upon me, and upon the Baron in his trial.
The Baron? You would mock this court by asking us to render a punishment upon your victim.
The Baron, he lied. We were told we were to defend critical military assets. Those were his private stores and collections, his personal property.
What is or is not critical is determined by your betters. To question your orders is to question the will of our God, to question your faith.
Soldiers are not meant to act as police. We are not here to serve personal security. Doing so goes against our creed, against our...
We understand your convictions, Reuben. It is clear to this court how highly you value your own principles. So highly that it was even worth the deaths of your own comrades.
What are you... I killed no one. My soldiers were caught in the accident.
They were murdered! Either by your direct treachery or by your dereliction of duty. Either way, this court sees no difference.
This trial is a sham. I would never...
You will hold your tongue. Besides, did you not already confess your guilt? Was it not you who said that there is no defense for your actions?
I did not realize. I thought...
It's clear you did not, my child. And I am sure it breaks. We return. Hello. Hey, Chad, how you doing? Wow, look how much Altaeus' relationship meter filled up.
I know!
It's great.
That's pretty cool, right?
I honestly can't believe it. I'm waiting for it to go back down.
I imagine if I critically failed, it would have went back down.
Yeah. Hello.
It's a good thing we spent so many hero points on that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's downtime. What else was I going to spend them on? Summoning the souls of the damned?
I mean, yeah. Hello, chat. How are we doing? Let us know what you thought, how you thought that last scene would have gone if Ghoul was the one in the hot seat and not Corwin.
Bad. It would have gone bad.
Write your fanfic now. Okay. Yeah.
Do we have any fanfic writers in the Discord? That could be a fun thing.
Man, I would be
Other
over
than
the
me?
moon if someone wrote
I was
fanfic.
about to say, like, is this a self call out? Is this like...
Kenzie's like, but like, who would write the fanfic? Kenzie's like, I just don't know.
Just
like-
scrambling papers and like...
The nerd of don't make me sing. Don't make me sing.
Don't make me sing.
Don't make me sing. Okay. With that, the nighttime escapades resolved. We are now going to move to another session at court here at Castle Nightfall.
I feel like maybe you shouldn't call them nighttime escapades.
Why not?
I think maybe that gives the wrong impression.
Oh.
Not that kind of stream.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know I was talking about fan fiction, but like not like that.
We're finally getting to the skeletons kissing.
Yes!
Come on. Come on.
Go!
Who?
Who was that?
Is that Potato Wife?
That was my lady in the background.
Oh, that's Corwin.
Oh.
That's Corwin lady. Okay.
Who's that? I'll seduce her too.
Quintus and Alteus is in the throne room.
Who? I don't.
What? What'd you say?
Kenzie's like, I'll seduce her too, and I'm like, two?
Two? Indeed. Uh-oh. Oops. This is like just like the claim that all the boys are kissing each other. All
Yeah.
the girls are kissing each other too.
Obviously.
God damn it. You guys are in the throne room. You are with Quintus and Alteus. You're ready to have another week at court. The first person who comes to court is your favorite person, Corvus.
Oh.
Hello, my dark lords. I have a bit. Greetings. It's so nice to see you all, but I have some news I need to share with you.
You can watch as all the like feathers are falling out of them as they leave a trail behind them.
We have unfortunately lost track of the crusader who fled from Castle Nightfall.
I thought we killed him.
Their tracks led all the way to a dead horse somewhere in the northern wilds, somewhere up in the Hex Fens. Beyond that, we never retrieved their body.
Did it look like he walked away or was dragged away?
I am sorry, Dark Lord. My ravens could not bring a conclusive answer back. Once again, we are experiencing a great deal of disturbance in our feathers. As we
Right.
travel up north, something is inhibiting the path of our ravens.
Right. And that's the thing that's also keeping the ravens from growing into pterodactyls.
Correct. Although I don't know what a pterodactyl is.
Okay, we'll
Could I fit into one?
statistically probably maybe.
I'd like to know more about pterodactyls.
In what sense? You're giving off a weird vibe. Like,
They
I have
are
to go
fitting
now.
inside of a raven. Like in that sense of fitting inside one. Okay.
okay.
Farewell, my dark lords. Call upon my avian friends if you need us.
Cool. That was very cool.
That could have been
For
an
the
email.
rest, we have, we looks like somebody left a message outside the castle. It came kind of peculiarly. It is, I believe, from an invitation to dinner.
These fucking persistent assholes. Damn.
Yes, but this one came ever so elegantly as so. And you see there is a silver tray with it looks like one of your cult members' heads on top of it. And sticking out of their mouth is the invitation.
What? Real quick. How many days later has it been since we've done court? Or like, when was the library in this week of downtime that we're still going through?
I mean, court happens like at the end of the week.
Okay.
It could happen literally whenever it wants, but technically for me, we'll say this court is at the end of this week, right?
Okay, but are we still going to flash around throughout the week and do other stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
wasn't sure if we're at the end of downtime or not. That's why I was trying to figure out when the court
I guess you're
stuff
right.
was.
Next time I'll make sure that this happens last.
Okay, so that's not good. All
where
right.
where are they wanting dinner at?
Well, it looks like looks like everything is right here. And he gingerly hands
Read it.
the invitation. Okay, of course,
Sorry,
my
I'm
Dark
sorry.
Lord, of course. It says that you are cordially invited to dine. Oh, it's signed this time. It's signed the Brothers' Banquet. Does that ring any bells to you?
I'd assume it's those pretentious dandy assholes that. I don't have my
Yes.
notes, but I'd assume it's the dandy motherfuckers who were kidnapping people.
I'm worried
Yep.
that they can move about the city so quietly and without disturbance. That's
Well,
to spirit
I
away
mean-
one of our members of our cult.
Well, they're the only group that we know comes from uptown where we are, right?
Indeed. I
Which
think
means that they have easier access to us in general. They probably know the city better than we do.
a distinct disadvantage we will have to correct somehow. Yes. Wait, that's all it says, my lord.
It does not say where
No.
or
does not.
when. These are terrible
And then
invitations.
the other one also
Wait.
did say where, right?
It did not.
We have a sense of where they've been operating out of. Remember, my ghosts a few weeks back saw that they were in the chapel in some sense.
Your ghost saw. So let me be clear. Your ghost saw that no one goes near the chapel. That's what your
Okay.
ghost saw.
Okay.
If you want me, meet me in a
And they couldn't go near the chapel either.
Correct.
Okay.
They were scared to go to the chapel because it is considered holy ground.
Gotcha. Okay.
Corvus, right? Not Corwin, because Corwin is right there. Corvus,
Yes.
have your ravens seen or figured out where the Brotherhood fuckers are milling about?
I can get them on that if you wish, my Shadow Lord.
Thank you. And even if you just see a singular cult member, let us know.
Of course.
Thank you.
I'll add that to the docket for downtime. In any case, it doesn't seem that they are friendly, so
No.
I think the quicker we get on that, the better.
Quickly making themselves to be dealt with. Number one.
We do need to get on the food, though.
Indeed. In fact, they have two more people that have come to see you at court in person, my
What?
Dark Lords. One seems to be one of the cohort here, a part of the new cult of the Fingers of Death.
No,
the
hold
Hand
on.
of Death.
Is it the custodian?
Yeah.
What are we doing with her?
I've
Because on
told
one
her-
hand, I suppose she's what?
I've
Quentin?
told Alteus to keep her busy so we could have this conversation in private. We hard
Thank
cut
you,
to outside
Quintus.
the door, and it's just the Death Knight looking down at the custodian. Are you gonna let me in, or?
No.
Glad we got that meter up to unfriendly.
So like I suppose on would not even necessarily on one hand she is the most ambitious one and probably the most likely to like get the cult in some deep shape. But then on the flip side of that, it's one of those situations where it's like, yes, I helped you overthrow my previous leader. And it's like, so that's how you move when you're displeased. Like, sure, we can be like, how you threw over the Hierophant before we even get to that point. If we
Yes.
gave you this position,
Yes.
come to us first.
Yes.
No, we put the mark on her So that way she is too scared to do anything.
Yeah.
Do we
And
do
while
it
we
unwillingly, or
don't
do
want, I know we're talking about not using it, but if we were gonna use it, I feel like this is the bitch to
Well,
use it on.
Half of them felt like they wanted it anyway, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm down with it. But do we want to present it to her as, if you take this spot, you will be marked?
We could do that,
Well,
and then if she didn't want to be marked, maybe she does not take it. Is that what
And
we were
Corbin,
saying?
You have the ultimate say
Don't
so.
I get to say?
No, yeah, no. I was just presenting options.
My Dark Lord,
Corbin,
I
you
have
have the
some
ultimate
news.
say.
It seems that there's another that has joined the custodian wishing to talk to you. I think yes. Okay, yes, excuse. I believe her name is Peggy.
We do like Peggy, but we are still in the middle of. Give us 5, please.
Of course. I just want to know. They seem to be arguing outside the door now.
Peggy and the custodian.
Yes, about
What are they?
who gets the library. So
Oh, you know, actually, I didn't know Peggy was gonna be interested because I was gonna say we should give it to Peggy, but I didn't think she would be interested.
I
That was
also
gonna be my
did not
vote.
think she would be interested.
I don't know the situation. I'm just letting you know what I know.
But sorry, Corin. Again, ultimately it's your decision with the mark. I just wanted the option on the table, but at the end of the day, it will be your decision what to do with it.
I think we should use it as a last resort.
Okay.
I think it's a good intimidation tactic.
I think it might be a good way to force the hand of the custodian to take it because Peggy's already marked with the previous Dark Lord's mark.
That doesn't work anymore, I thought.
Yeah.
Does the custodian know that?
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I did not know Peggy was interested either. I think I would prefer Peggy. But then we will have to deal with whatever fallout is going to happen with the custodian, because I am certain that part of the reason that
What
she
if we
helped
make-
us align against the Hierophant is because she wants the power for herself over the library.
What if we put them both in charge?
Ooh.
sort of a like Elphaba
And
scenario.
Glinda?
And Glenda scenario.
Like
Yeah.
I have been changed for good kind of thing.
Is there going to be a musical number that makes me cry?
Please.
Yes.
There might be,
Aaron-
but yeah, what do you guys
Ladies
say
are
of...
defying morality. They are defying morality. Nothing's gonna get them to stop.
Maybe
but yeah,
if
what
they
do you
cannot
guys
come, maybe if they cannot come to some kind of consensus between the two of them, they have to take up whatever issue with us.
Yeah.
And
And
we
then
have the
we
final
make
say.
Yes.
But then mostly they will be fighting each other instead of us.
As the
Shouldn't
as,
we-
as your as
Or we can make
your
them go to Quintus.
as the leader of your cult, may I intrude upon this conversation, my lord?
Of course.
By all means.
Simply, I do not think we should give either of them say. Good leadership always comes with a good, clear, direct line of authority. But it really is who gets to control the library. And I think whoever you wish to give the library to, or however you wish to do it, will just show who is in the throngs of your favor. And there's nothing more motivating than a carrot on a stick. And if that doesn't work, you can always use just the stick.
Are you saying that we rotate control of the library based off of which one of them we like more at any
That
specific
sounds
time?
complicated as hell, and you shouldn't make Aaron do
Well,
that.
No, I'm not. But it's just when you're saying like, I don't know, the concept of like dangling the library in front of like say the custodian in this case is like well, dangling that would presume that she would get it in some capacity,
Right.
which she wouldn't if we gave it to Peggy.
That's right.
So what motivation would she have, aside from trying to kill Peggy, because Peggy's in her way now, to be good with the carrot, but the carrot is unobtainable?
You see, that's where you get another carrot. Or we use the mark, which is the stick. But whoever you give the library to, you have gifted your favor upon them.
I mean, Peggy seems to only really care about making sure that the food is taken care of, which we can accomplish without making her.
True. I say we have our biases already. Let's hear them both out, and then
make Alteus kick them out of the room while we decide?
Yes.
Very well. Bring them in. Alteus walks in holding both of them like by the scruffs of their necks.
By the black walls of the pit, I am done with these two.
Thank you, Alteus. You may go. If you want.
I shall dismiss myself.
It's too late. He already dismissed you.
No, I am dismissing myself. But he already said that
You could go, so that
You have to
means-
wait a second before you talk, or you talk as Alteus.
Here for both.
I am going not because you said.
Okay.
I will kill you still. I am very unfriendly.
He's so cute. He's like a grumpy uncle.
Okay.
My Dark Lords, finally the audience has been granted. I don't know where this troglodyte crawled out of, but troglodyte, I'll beat your fucking ass. Listen, if you're thinking about giving her the library, I don't care what you do with it. I don't even want it myself, but don't give it to her. My Dark Lords, clearly the cult is in a sad affair. I want to take that library and turn it into a monument to your glory, as what was my intention from the moment we killed the Hierophant. The only thing she's interested in is trying to climb her way to the top of some fucking pyramid that shouldn't even fucking exist in the first place. We broke away from the Hierophant because we've lived under the iron thumb of the Dark Lord, his little monstrous clockwork pet, and I don't intend to going back to it with this bitch. Dark Lords, silence the naysayer now. There's no reason why the cult needs another fledgling faction trying to rip ourselves apart when we only number a couple hundred.
Okay, so Custodian, walk me through your plans for the library.
Thank you. My plan for the library is very simple. Remove all the facets of the Dark Lord. Gather up every nail that he put in place to make it his, and then we reconstruct it into not just a library, but a full-fledged stronghold for the cultists. We restore what books that carry the magical knowledge inside, and then we go to the people. The only reason most of my members joined the cultism and Peggy's blasphemers, even though she's loath to admit it, is because being a part of the cult offers protection. This is the great leverage we have beyond the gangs and the people of Ruined City. If we are the instruments of that protection, the people will flock to us and our numbers will swell. All I ask for that you in return is to give us the tools necessary and the materials necessary to build that strength.
And Peggy,
Sharks,
what are your...
I'm asking for 3 tribute.
Now, Peggy, I do understand your displeasure with the Custodian as a person, but with her ideas...
She ain't no fucking person, but go ahead.
What do you have any issues with that? What was just presented to us?
Hell yeah. These people come to her cult for protection. And what they get in return is a shackle to another system of oppression. The same ones they've been trying to shirk off for the past 100 years. I say we let the people be as they are. We want only the people who want to be a part of the fraternity, sorority, whatever you want to call it. And we use our words to convince them and not a promise of safety. We all know that we came from a land that promised safety in return of loss of personal freedom. I'm not going to give them that. I'm going to tell them they aren't safe. But if they do want to be a part of something better, they can join us. But I ain't making anyone do anything. I say we take the library and we strip it down to its bolts. I mean, the whole building. And then we use whatever we can out of that library and we take it to the people and we set up shop somewhere in Lowtown where all them folks are. And then after we're done building a new headquarters for the cult or whatever you want to call it, then we can start thinking about having new cult members. Yeah, it's going to take time. No, it's not going to be quick or easy, but that way, at least we can sleep at night.
My biggest problem with both of your plans is this idea that we have to completely deconstruct and then rebuild what is already there. Like, why can we not do either of these things?
To be fair, I don't want to rip it down to its bolts.
You literally were talking about taking apart every nail that made it
that the Dark Lord placed there.
Was it not all of the fucking structure?
No. The Black Library was a requisite place for some of the greatest minds in Mirangold. He simply adapted it, and an adaptation is what I am suggesting. That place is fucked.
You're saying it is not recoverable, the building?
Not spiritually. That building, as far as the rest of me and my people are concerned, is just a place where we were ruled. I say the only way to get a fresh start is to burn it to the ground.
I am having an idea.
I have one too.
Okay.
Final arguments, and then we need to deliberate.
For 25%, I'm offering you my Dark Lords. I am not so naive as to think that my help within the Black Library, as opposed to Peggy's, was so overwhelming that I deserve this. But that's why I'm not coming to you with ideals. I'm coming to you with solutions. You have an idea of how you want this kingdom to be. I am willing to support that idea. The only way we're going to be able to make that idea true is with strength and force of will. That is what I bring to you. What I'm offering to you is that I am not a crazy person and that we can continue to live our lives as blasphemers and continue to grow the cult without putting together a scheme that will inevitably shackle the people to the same ideals that shackled us.
Gotcha. Thank you both. Please don't kill each other in the hall. We'll call you back in when we're done.
You can fucking try. After you, Peggy.
I lean over and whisper to the shadows, watch them, break them up if they start fighting.
Okay. Crazy thought. What if we give them both what they want?
I was thinking something along the same lines, but I want to hear how you want to implement it.
I was just thinking.
Dark Lord, may we all deliberate equally. Starting with our Blood Lord upon the left.
Thank you. It derailed me completely. No, I was just thinking we can give them both what they want. The cult as it is already is severed, right? Peggy doesn't even really want to stay in the same spot. The custodian does. Maybe we let the custodian build what she wants in the library, and then we allow Peggy to take herself and the blasphemers into the town and establish her own thing that is also technically the cult, but kind of not. Like, they will all be our cultists, but the custodian will focus on her strength thing, because that's not a bad thing to have. Especially, but then we also allow Peggy to go into town and start helping the townspeople. They will not be able to accomplish like the level I think either of them want to get to, should we allow one or the other to take complete control. But I think that both ideas are good ideas. And that maybe, especially if we get the townspeople involved, Peggy's idea could expand to be more. That was it. I just think that they both actually have a good enough idea, and maybe we just separate them because they're not going to get along. No matter who we put in charge, the other one is going to be fucking pissed.
I agree with that idea overall. The only other thing I was thinking, the way I thought about it in my head was
Please, let us speak to the Spirit Lord now.
That's
Thank you.
That's you, Ruben!
Ruben's Glint's the Shadow Lord.
Glint's the Shadow? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you are spirits.
Ruben.
All right. I unfortunately agree with Arania. They both have things that they need to bring to the table, and they're both things that we need. The problem is we can't keep them from wanting to kill each other for various reasons. The custodian for wanting to seize power, and Peggy for probably wanting to stop the custodian from scheming and taking over the cult. I think separating them might be for the best, but as added security, I think they both need to accept the mark. They have to answer to us.
Did you say you were head of security?
No, I said as an act of security.
Oh, okay. I thought you called yourself the head of security, and I was like, when the fuck did we make him the head of security?
Listen,
I was actually okay. I was like, oh, okay.
It's very
I mean,
Dark
he's a
Lord
big guy.
coded. Just give yourself random titles.
I mean, yeah, like, go for it, man.
Ruben doesn't appear to be the head of much of anything, but I think that we're gonna need some added security, and we're gonna need them to accept dark marks for each of them. I think that we need to make sure that they have all the resources that they both need. And unfortunately, I think we have to start with Peggy, because hers is going to be the one that branches out and affects not only us, but the town as a whole. Also, on top of that, I don't like the custodian's idea of false promises and unwilling membership in the cult. I don't think anyone should be forced to stay in the cult that doesn't want to be there, and I don't think anybody should be forced to join at, to avoid the threats of the city or the cult itself. But that would be my only change to Arania's standing plan, is to give them both the mark and ensure that they don't destroy one another. And he's going to motion that he's done to Quintus.
Now let us hear from the cursed Lord.
Oh my God.
Quintus is really going to make you go last, Clint.
I feel that They both have good points. Is it not possible for them to share responsibilities and force them to work together? Maybe they have strengths that we're not considering. No? Maybe that's just me.
I don't know. I'm apparently not allowed to talk until
Now
Quintus
let
says
us
so.
hear from the bone lord. Oh, I think she's actually eating a very large corn dog, so she can't speak right now. Now let us finally hear from our most prestigious, our most eclectic, some would say the most handsome Shadow Lord.
Okay, so
Without further ado, I introduce Clint.
Rainy, I agree with what you're saying for the most part. The way I was looking at it was with how much of a just clusterfuck the city is right now with the gangs and whatnot. Right now, on paper, the custodian makes more sense just by having like a show of force and like something to. And this is just taking her words at face value, having a force that is actually able to protect the people. Because what Peggy wants is good and nice, and I agree with her. I don't know how sustainable it is right now with I gesture to the chopped off head that we put wherever it is.
Nice.
But I do think they both have their points, and I do like the idea of kind of giving them both what they want. Corwin, I agree with you that if we can, we should try to get them to work together, even if it's from like okay, we have the main library and then the outreach library. Peggy's doing most of the recruiting, and then if they are willing, if she has like more like gung-ho civilians, it's like, I want to kill those dandy bastards, she sends them to the custodian, and then we also, for Ruben's point, can make sure that no one's being held there against their will. Did she say or insinuate that? Because I don't remember her saying that.
She did not say it explicitly.
I mean, but the insinuation was there.
I mean, that was just a read. That, if you guys read that, then you read that.
It's Peggy, I think, is the one that said it afterwards. Like, after the custodian spoke, Peggy is the one that said, that's just going to leave everyone under the same oppressive force.
Correct.
So it was implied
but
by
Peggy. If you want the court stenographer to go back and be like, what did the custodian say? She said, the people will want safety, and that's what the cult can provide, and that's how we can get people to join the cult.
Especially with how the Yarman
Earl Johnson.
Earl Johnson. I mean,
Alderman.
Our interaction with him last week, I'm inclined to believe that right now they want some form of safety. But long story short, I think on paper, taking people's words at face value, what we need right now is the custodian's idea, and then branch out into Peggy's once we can make sure that people's heads aren't getting cut off because we're not taking them out to dinner.
Once we make the town safe, we can have Peggy's blasphemous branch of the cult set up in town.
Or even if we just had some measure of making sure they were protected more than just with their own numbers.
I think that marking them both is smart.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
The thing that you said earlier, marking them both is smart.
That I said?
Technically, I wanted to mark the custodian regardless, but yes.
It was my idea the first time, too.
Sure it was. Actually, it may have been your idea. I will go ahead and give you that one. You're not always dumb. Just most of the time.
Thank you. Wait.
Corwin, with that on the table, are you comfortable? And I'm not saying that you have to do it if they say they don't want to be marked, but if they willingly will acquiesce to these terms, will you do it?
He looks uncomfortable at first, and then he remembers his dream thing, and he kind of just like touches the crown's gem, and almost like a Frodo, my precious type way. You know what I'm saying? He just kind of caresses it, and I will. Yes, I am willing to do this.
I mean, it's okay if the answer is no, you don't want to.
I need to learn how to master this power. I'm willing to try.
Alrighty. So, how do we want to? So, it seems for the most part we're all in accordance that what both of them want. We should give them a little of what they want, but do we want to go ahead and be like, okay, Peggy, you go out here and the custodian stays here, or do we want to? How do we want to do that?
I think we are. If we are going to establish if we need to establish a safety net for the blasphemers, first, we should probably at least let her know that that is the plan, right?
Mm-hmm.
To eventually move her into her own space. But we should explain why we don't want to do it right now.
That's fair.
We can also, I'm just going to change a little bit the timing of this. We can also use the time that we have during this week to build something for her. If you wish, now that we have a little bit more manpower.
Can you pull up a map, or the map?
Of course. He unfurls the map of Ruined City.
Let's say she would like to be close to the townspeople, correct?
So the townspeople are all around Low Market, if you remember from where Earl Johnson said last week. We also know that the Racketeers have a base over here at Low Town, but unfortunately, your group has not been beyond the high wall over here.
Do we know on the map where the fields are? Are they over here?
The fields? Yes.
Past Nomad's Gate?
Yes, everything north of Nomad's Gate is the fields outside. They are in the gaze of the visage of the queen.
So we would probably want to put them close to the fields, but also close to the townspeople, yes?
I concur.
Can we protect them that far out?
That is a little bit, that may be the tricky part. That may be the part that takes time.
We are building our forces as we stand. We've added 200 new members to our cult, but that does include both the members that...
199.
199, that's right. Rip Chitoni.
What?
R.I.P.
I gestured to the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was a good one.
He was a real one.
He made the potato salad. So. Yes, so above the high wall in the middle part of the city, I think is where your grasp is probably most tenuous right now. But this is where having an army can be very helpful.
I agree, but we still don't have a clear... Like, okay, we know the pirates are in Abyssal Bay. We still don't have a clear idea of where the other two gangs are, right? Aside from general area. I'd feel much more comfortable having a ballpark of where they are, because I would hate to pop up a building for Peggy, and then the Royales are like, oh! This is nice, I think
Let me be very clear, based on what I have heard, is that the Royales have basically infested the entirety of Lowtown. So there's going to be basically nowhere that doesn't have a little bit of their presence, right? Now, we could establish a secret base. That could be doable.
I don't think Peggy wants to operate out of secrecy is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
We could ask her.
We can.
We could also start with a secret base, and then as the town gets safer, it's not like there's anything there. We start her underground, and then when things get safer, we pop them up.
That's fair. And then they'll have a basement for food storage already ready when they start expanding upwards.
Indeed. Indeed.
I mean, the library is practically underground in her part already anyway.
It's very true.
It was basically a cave.
Here's what I recommend to you, my Dark Lords. Let us decide someone, whenever you're going to make a big decision like this, it's good to make a proclamation. So decide what your proclamation is. Be firm about it. Have someone deliver it. Have one person deliver it. And then once you have proclaimed, that's it. What you say goes. And we can start projecting that effective level of leadership. Also, you do have one more member that wishes to speak to.
Member of the cult?
No, someone who has come to court.
Who?
Appears to be a young man, some kind.
Do you want to tell Peggy and the custodian to come back tomorrow for our decree, or do we want to give it to him today?
I love the idea of making the custodian wait. I hate the idea of making Peggy wait.
It
feels like we need to rip this Band-Aid off.
That's
honestly.
We all basically agree on what the plan is, right?
Yeah, and I think we just need to iron out the individual details of it.
As long as Corwin's comfortable.
He said he was comfortable. Take him at his word.
I'm just giving him another chance.
Yeah, but you are
Just
also
asking
making
a lot
him
of him.
uncertain of his own choice. He chose, just like how we will make a proclamation, and it will be law.
Mom and Dad, stop fighting. I love you.
Uncomfortable.
Okay, so, but the finer details. Are we immediately starting construction on that base, or are we waiting for a little more footing in Lowtown before moving Peggy's group out?
The Royales have to go first. That's my thoughts.
Do we
Before
want to
we
look
start in
into
general, or
a secret one?
I think that it's going to go badly.
like either way, secret or above ground?
I think it's going to go badly either way. If there's as dug in and infested as they say they are, then we're screwed.
Okay. So what about we still... I mean, I'd imagine we're appointing them both at the same time, but we still tell Peggy she can go out and recruit in her way, but we don't feel comfortable setting up a base for them yet until it is much safer.
I think I can offer Peggy, even though we don't give her a safe house, I think we can make the fields themselves a little bit safer. I can offer her something in return.
What are you going to offer her?
Aaron, can I make the fields into haunts?
What kind of haunts you trying to make these fields into, dog?
I was... well, a level 4 or lower haunt would be a great place to start.
Okay, fair. You didn't have a specific haunt in mind, but you would like to haunt all the fields.
I would like to make them the... Oh god, I actually did have...
If you have one in mind, that's fine. Also, if you wanted to pitch
Grove
me
of Despair.
Oh. Interesting. Let me look at that one. What's it called again?
Grove of Despair.
Grove of Despair.
My plan is to take the murdered
Weary fog
cultist.
fills a lonely stretch of forest. Despairing whispers, a living creature enters the haunted area. The spirits manifest, whispering in the minds of creatures in the fog. Each creature in the area must make a DC 22 will save or be frightened one. Frightened creatures are immobilized as long as they remain frightened. The haunt then rolls initiative. Oh, this is gnarly.
But it's only level 3.
He's not wrong. I like it. Okay. So what's Ruben's idea?
I can take the bodies of the murdered cultists, the ones that were the blasphemers that were killed, lay them to rest in the fields outside of town, then use their spirits to protect.
That's such a fucking cool idea. If you want, it's going to be a project. So it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take resources. But I would absolutely let you do it.
What resources before I commit to this?
Oh, just like I would say that this is, we're not on the project screen, but if I go back to, I'm going to take you back to the castle real quick. Dark Realm projects. I'm going to add a new page. It's going to call this the Haunting Fields.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Haunting Fields. It is going to be a level. It's pretty cool. What does this feel like? What kind of how many levels does this feel like to you? It's definitely 2 or more, but I don't know how high I think it would be. I'll say it's level 3 because
it says
creating the
level 3.
Scavelings is level 4, and that requires you to get a bunch of ghoul brains and find a dire. This just requires you to get enough materials and focus and cover, and spend the time haunting each of these areas. Because I imagine it's not just Ruben going around; it's you teaching the cultists how to call upon the spirits within the amulet, and then making them all go out en masse and then bury and raise their fucking friends back from the grave.
Yep.
Okay. Here's what you'll need. You're gonna need, for level 3, I'm just gonna say it's gonna take I think just one of each. Takes 1 research, 1 tribute, 1 influence. Done.
If you weren't aware, we still can't see the tribute on our tab for the...
You can't I thought it was influence, that was the problem.
No, I can see research and influence, but tribute is missing.
Oh, hold on. I literally don't know how to fix that.
I thought it was just me.
Entry. Okay. The Haunting Fields. Okay, that is now a project. Tribute says the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can be a later thing. I just wanted to make sure that you were aware that we
Can you see it now?
cannot see all 3.
I see it now.
Yay.
Easy.
Cool.
So you have 1 research, 1 tribute, 1 influence. You can technically do it this week if you wanted to, but you have other projects on the book. But yes, my answer is yes.
Sick. Well, then I'm going to relay that to the group and be like, and that's what I would do.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
I think it can at least protect them in the meantime until we can get a permanent station in town built, like Peggy
And then-
wants.
it'd be a good way for us to get the food back under control on some level.
Also, it's pretty fucking rad.
I feel like there should be
Yeah.
ghost consent for this. Yeah. You could if you want.
Yeah, you could ask the ghosts. You can get consenting ghosts.
Yeah. I think
That's
a good
actually
point.
something the old Dark Lord used to do. He said that if you, unless you fought against him and he made you into an undead servant, which I guess he didn't give that much of a shit about consent, but if you were one of his servants and you did not want to be raised after death, all you had to do was tattoo an X on your skin somewhere.
He didn't give Altace that decision.
Yes, but he obviously it was context sensitive.
Like his kind of like his whims more.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds like a nice guy.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll
I'm-
set Peggy up in the fields and haunt them so they are protected in the fields.
I feel like we should clarify to them when we make our proclamation that they do not have any influence over each other at all. And that if they have problems with one another, they take it to Quintus. And if
Yes.
Quintus can't handle it, he take it to us.
But you can trust in me, right, Dark Lord?
Absolutely. We got this right.
Yeah, I think he's fine.
Okay.
If he betrays us all in the end, I'll be
I'm going to
shocked.
host a book club.
See, listen to him. He's so fucking cute.
Yeah, we're
what?
good. We're good.
What?
I can't wait to start doing cult brunches.
Okay. The custodians.
There's a poster at the back of the throne where the cultists kind of hang out to wait on you hand and foot, and it's like, it's like a bunch of cultists rowing in a rowboat, and it says teamwork at the bottom.
So, I trust Peggy to not fuck us over with what she's doing. What hard guidelines are we setting down for the custodian? Aside from all of your people must be willing.
And we add, don't be a bitch.
I think she would implode, unfortunately.
Yeah. Fuck. I mean, do we have hard and fast rules?
I mean, no, but if we are, because I think it was Coronor Ruben said it, if she is easing Peggy's worries of the custodian keeping people against their will by saying, hey, it is here on paper that if someone wants to leave, they can go.
They can just leave.
Yeah. Because if the cult is as great as she says it is, they're going to want to stay anyway, right? But okay, so I guess we will say that we're going to give you guys what you both want. However, in order to become these leaders of the cult, we will be marking both of you. Peggy, we're going to set you up in the fields and haunt the field so that you guys are protected while up there from the gangs and their bullshit. You guys will have no influence over what each other are doing, and if you have beef with each other, bring it up to Quintus, who will then bring it to us if necessary.
Yep. Does that sound good? I'm gonna introduce some to keep the things moving. I'm gonna say that speech you just made, Glint. You're saying that now to Peggy and the custodian.
Perfect.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
The custodian and Peggy both have their arcans. They look at each other and they just kind of nod and go, "Very well. I guess so. If you think the haunting will protect my folks, that's all I care about."
That's not on the carpet. It's new. Please.
I know this carpet ain't fucking new.
It was recently cleaned, though.
It was, yeah.
The shades worked really hard.
It's new to us, you know.
She takes one of her like dingy slippers and just kind of like, like kneads it in to get it out.
Oh, that's better. Thanks.
Also, dipping is a bad habit, and you should stop it.
Mark my words, though. Whatever power you hand this crazy tightwad is just gonna spiral out of control. I can't wait to embark on this new journey with my new peer, Peggy. Hopefully the Royales won't get to you.
Yeah, if we find out that you colluded with someone else to fuck with each other too, that is like instant done.
Of
I'm
course.
gonna say, be nice or you're getting married.
What?
Yes.
Did I stutter?
What?
Did I?
What did you say?
I said.
Why not?
I would never. Peggy goes, fuck her up.
Any other questions, comments, or concerns?
Are you guys gonna give them the mark now?
Yes, I don't see any reason. Well, I say yes. It's up to Corwin, but Glint doesn't see any reason why not to go ahead and.
So everything's chill until you guys bring up the mark. When you say that they will both be marked, you watch as the custodian's eyes twitch, but then she bows her head and she goes, I will accept the conditions. Peggy goes, hell the fuck no, you ain't gonna mark me.
Oh, I feared this would happen.
Yeah, no, that's not happening. I also remember having a conversation with one of you. She looks at you, Ruben. Conversation about how you guys were going to do things differently. This don't seem that different.
Didn't you already accept a mark from Ruben?
No, we made a blood pact. Blood
Which
pact. You're dangerously
I
close to
intend to
breaking.
keep.
I would be willing to do. We could do blood pacts with the custodian too.
I don't want her rancid shit in me.
No, not you. Us with her. I would accept that as an alternative to the mark. Would you guys accept that as an alternative?
Sure.
Just so that we're all even.
Whatever it is, I'm not taking the mark. Y'all be getting hepatitis.
Delicious.
Blood pack is fine.
Ugh. Fine, whatever gets this over with. Puts her hand out.
Ruben?
I lick it.
Oh.
You've already gotten a taste. Calm down. Becky is anti-vax. Yeah. You know, she might be the type. She's got that real libertarian streak in her.
Like, so it's up to me again. Okay, fine. All right. And I
don't care. I'll do it with any one of you. Maybe the Bloodlord should make the pact.
I would happily make a pact. Is that what you want?
Is
it
that
me?
what you want? Don't get too excited.
No,
I'll do it. Fuck it, bitch. Fucking ate your ass. Oh no, I can see it happening already. This is my romance story, isn't it? Fuck! No! I hate her!
She passes you the Chris dagger.
I have my own fucking dagger.
Oh, okay. I just thought you wanted to use a good one.
Ah!
Peggy is lesbian.
I'm not cutting my hand though. I'm just not gonna do it. Cut your arm. Don't be dumb.
Part of it.
What?
I said, don't you have to cut your hand as part of it?
Ruben is just over the side.
Fine, I'm cutting
under
my
his
left
breath,
one.
like, fight.
Kiss. Right, we're not gonna have to worry about Peggy and the custodian fighting. I'm gonna fight the custodian.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, bitch, shut the fuck up. I hate you. I'm absolutely, when we shake, I am going to go for another bite on her arm, though.
Okay.
They're both brats.
Do you actually want to make a bite attack? Go
Hell
ahead.
fucking yes, I
Go
do.
ahead, go ahead,
I'm
make
not
that attack,
fucking
man.
with you. Like, I hate
pull
this
up
woman.
the custodian stats. Okay.
Should I just roll an unarmed attack? I think
Yeah.
that's what we did last
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Just roll your hair attack.
Damn it. I'm hero pointing it. I'm hero pointing it. Fuck!
Damn.
Shahat, help Kinsey.
It's fine.
Okay.
Whatever.
I mean, we only have like 20 minutes left. Shahat, use your hero point. Help Kinsey.
I have another hero point. I just thought that we
Oh.
weren't doubling the hero points anymore.
Yes, Fadela. Aaron gave Shahat one at the start.
Shahat always gets one at the beginning of the session, just like the rest of our heroes. If they want to use it, they can. I will always let Shahat use their. But Kinsey, Arena, you do have to besiege Shahat.
Okay.
Kahat, please. If you would. I really want to bite this dumb bitch. So if you could help out, that would be great.
Brilliant.
Did that work?
Ninja Cat, can we use a hero point? Yes, great. Shahat bestows upon you one more hero point.
Where's the uppity comma in Shahat's name?
It's
The
after
uppity
the
comma.
It's where?
C. After the C.
Gotcha.
That's Kahat.
I believe that's a gentleman's 19.
A 19. Your things pop out of your mouth as you connect with her hand and you go to bite her, and she catches your teeth with the dagger before you can actually bite her. So you bite her, Chris, as she holds onto your hand. She says, "I'll always serve you, my Dark Lord."
Yeah, I can see it. I can see the enemies to lovers happening already.
Do y'all need the room? Glint will say.
No, please keep going. Claw, popcorn mouth. Claw, popcorn mouth.
All right, are we done here?
Yeah, we have one more person that wishes to speak to you. Yes, Dark Lord, please, your final petitioner. The doors to the court swing open, and you see a young man, no older than 13, stroll nervously into the room. You notice that they have kind of like, wild, just crow's nest like hair, and kind of like, kind of large. Hey, man. Hey, man, can I help you?
I don't spin web like that. I'm a tarantula.
This young man walks into the room, and you notice that he has actually decent looking clothes. He's got a button-up shirt, and he's got kind of a he's got kind of a big, he's got a big blue sash around his waist, and he walks in with kind of like a nervous kind of jaunt, and he looks up at each of you. He says, "Hey there.
Hey there, it's crazy," I say under my breath.
You're the Dark Lords, right?"
Yes.
Yeah, no shit.
Just a kid, come on.
Yeah, and he needs to brush his hair.
He pulls his arm up, and on his bicep you see a crown. "I'm from the Royals."
Oh, okay.
"Yeah. They sent me to give you a message."
He's gonna blow up or something.
He probably is. It seems like they're hazing this poor thing.
"They told me that you should come down and meet him."
Did they
Tell them
fucking
to get
say
in
where
line.
this time? Sorry.
Sorry, you were both speaking at the same time.
Go ahead.
Sorry. So yeah, you should come meet us at an old tavern that we use as a meeting place in Lowtown.
Does it have a name?
Yeah, sorry. It's called the Last Dredge. It's near Low Market, to the west. You should come in 3 days' time for a meeting. Noon, when the sun's highest. Is that okay?
That entirely depends. Did you kill one of my ravens and one of our cultists? Not you, the royal you.
Sick joke. You see the kid kind of like, you know what? Genuinely, the kid looks up at you, Glint, and kind of laughs and goes, I did not expect this to go this way.
Did you expect this part? Guards?
Skeleton, let's say, yeah. You see some clockwork automatons come up behind him with gardening tools.
Cute. We'd like to tuck this one into one of the guest rooms, but lock it.
Okay.
Answer my question first, though.
I don't know, maybe?
Oh, maybe it's crazy. Take him away.
Maybe it's crazy.
Oh, shit, fuck. No, wait,
We're not gonna kill you. Stop crying.
Can we do that?
I'm not crying.
Can we shadows gag him? Can we seize people at court? Is that allowed?
Are we kidnapping now?
Oh, I was just thinking that he looks like he could easily be converted out of whatever bullshit this is.
Oh, I thought that was leverage. Oh, okay.
Oh, we could do that too.
Well,
my point was that
now
they
you're
sent
thinking
him
like
here.
Dark Lord. I'm so proud of you.
My point was that they sent him here. They don't expect him to come back.
They don't, especially with the way he was shaking. So like.
Yeah. Let's say we could probably get some more information out of him if he has any. He looks like he doesn't know a whole lot.
And at least the Royales gave us a place, and except.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate this.
I don't like this. I don't like what I'm about to say. We should probably not put him in a guest room. We should probably, if we have a dungeon, we should probably put him in.
Well, I thought that you guys would be upset if we put him in the dungeon.
It's more for his safety than for like.
Oh.
Oh shit!
That was a mispunch. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
Ghoul is here.
What do you mean for his safety?
Well, the guest rooms are like high up. There's nothing like stopping the windows from opening. He could probably like climb out or accidentally kill himself in the process of trying to climb out. He's just a fucking kid. He's like 12. You think he has the like upper body strength to like climb down
He's
like
only
5
like
stories?
12? Is he only like 12, Quintus?
He's like 13.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, take him to the dungeon. Thank you.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's just like we'll make
We can
sure.
spruce it up a little.
Yeah, like put a bed in
Ninja
there.
Cat turned her tune real quick.
It's just,
Okay, so
He's a
the
kid. He doesn't know what
fucking-
he's doing.
The fucking Royales want to meet, presumably the fucking dandies too.
Mhm.
The Royales gave us a place to meet, and we still don't know where the fuck the
All right.
fucking dandies are.
we have 3 days to figure out where the dandies are and deal with that. And they should probably be priority number 1, considering they're already killing members of our royal court.
I agree.
Mhm.
Okay, so priority 1 is dandies, is what I'm hearing. This is good for me to prepare for next time. Okay.
Don't
We
forget to feed and water him. No one else in the castle needs that.
It's true.
I
Start
mean,
listing.
after that, the pirates seem like they're, for now, minding their own fucking business, which is fine.
I mean, they're pirates.
We may also need a certain member of our party before we deal with the pirates.
Yeah.
That's fair, but
Please.
Yeah.
that's probably still far off. Look how
Oh,
long
actually,
the court
I
session
did have
took.
something to say for that, actually. Corvith with both reporters, but I think he forgot. Not me, Quintus. I'm a genius. There has been sightings of a ship that no one recognized. Not the classical pirates that seem to have infested Bissell Bay. There seems to be a ship of Merlesian design that has floated past the southern coast of the Horn this past week.
Merlesian?
Merlesian. As in from the country of Merlis.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Which used to be here. Right?
No, I thought that was Miringold.
You're right.
Miringold,
I
that's
get
correct.
the M ones confused. They're
I
all
have the
the
full.
same to me.
If you go to the Discord, if you go to the Nightfall lore and maps and references, the Chapel of Ruins is so funny.
The Chapel of Roans.
Scroll up to the world of Yore. Go to the east. The blue part is Miringold, Mirian's Hold. Southwest of it is Kinnarin, by the way. It's the green part that has Balladeer in it. And to the bottom right is Merlis, the purple area, with Florent as the capital. Sorry, chat. Can't show you, but I will put the map in here at some point. Don't you worry. Maybe I could do it real quick.
Maps. Interesting.
I think moving forward, I should take all of the blood oaths, and I think that I should use my neat little trick to read them and learn terrible secrets about them that I can use against them later, like blackmail.
Yeah.
If we don't want
Knowledge
to.
is
So
power.
we give them the option of either the spooky mark or the blood blackmail. Wish I
also
thought of
can
this in a
steal their
moment.
face. Well, I mean, when I steal their face, I also learn something about said person,
That
potentially.
is true, Corwin. I like this. Can anyone else do spooky stuff we can use for blackmail?
Not I.
Then it is just you and me, bud.
I prefer in self-defense, obviously.
I'm so good, guys.
And Aaron, you retconned this court to be at the start of our downtime and not at the end of it?
It happens
Or-
whenever it's the most convenient for us. That's when it happens.
Which I think in this case is before
Yes.
downtime. Which I think makes the most sense to me.
Okay, then we can do it that way. There we go. The map. This is the map of Yore, everyone.
The little snail that
A
is
metal
your.
name.
What'd you say?
He said your name is Metal.
Oh, thank you.
The metal name that done Rakengol.
Oh, that's the
Oh, yeah.
ancestral land of the dwarves. I have a whole campaign written for that area.
That's crazy.
It's a pretty wild campaign too.
Mm-hmm.
We could do that one next.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought about it.
Aaron, I have a question.
What's up?
You know,
If I get the last research point I need to make the Skavelings, can I get that research point and make them all in the same downtime, or is that two separate downtimes?
No. If you get the research and you want to pull the trigger on it, they can start working on it.
Cool.
Seems like a good first task for the cult.
I mean, is that a cult thing, or is that just a thing that I need to do? Like, I don't.
What do you mean you don't? I'm kidding.
But Glint will say that while we wait for word on the dandies from the Ravens and day 3 to pop up. He's going to be working on the last bit.
So yeah, we have 7 minutes left. So the last thing we have to do for downtime is just decide what we're doing for our week. I did not get a thing back from Mika about what she wanted to do for her downtime. So let's decide what we each do for our downtime. We'll call it there, and then Mika can add on top of it next week, and then we can push on with the rest of the game from that point. Sound good?
Sure.
Great. So, Glint, Remy, you seem like you have the most clear idea of what you want to do. So, what do you want to do?
I want to do what I need to do to get that last research point for the Scavelings, and then consuming the resources I need for that doesn't fuck over anything else anyone else wants to do, like doing the haunts, for example. I would like to do that.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. So, do you want to spend time in the? However you want to gather that research is up to you. You can go to the library. You can go to the Cursed Sepulchre. You can go to the Spire. And I leave it kind of open to you. What do you want Glint to be doing for this week?
Because whatever he's doing will give him the last research, right?
Correct. What I'm saying is the mechanical thing you want to gain is the research point. I'm asking what Glint is like doing in narrative, right?
Looking for the cave that they're gonna be in, because that was the thing that was needed, right?
Sure. I can say that you spent time in the rookery, searching for an appropriate den of dire bat caves. Right. Cool.
And then at some point, apparently, have a conversation with fucking Arobis because he wanted to talk when we got back.
Yes, we will resolve that next time, though. Give me, you can make a perception check, or you can make a nature check to try to find the dire bat cave. And while that's happening,
Where the fuck
would like to
did
go
my...
next?
Oh.
Who would like to go next?
I'm kind of locked into the fields, right?
Yes, but that's how you like doing the project, right? You want to be able to make the project happen. So like, how are you like preparing for it?
I am going to get a couple of carts and load up the bodies of the
Aaron, I
cultists
guidance
that have been
myself,
slain.
by the way.
Cool, that's fine.
Load them up, and I'm going to start taking them out along with Peggy, who is inexplicably riding on the carts with the bodies as I pull them, and a few of the other blasphemers out to the fields. I'm assuming like, and we're gonna start burying the bodies like along the perimeter of the fields.
Glint, you are successful at gaining that point of research.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so you're trying to move the bodies from the library to out in the fields, right?
Yep.
Thing is, you're moving through a lot of territory, right? So you and Peggy and the rest of the blasphemers are trying to lay low. Mm-hmm. So, if you're pulling the carts, you can give me a athletics check to try to go quickly, or you can give me a deception check to disguise yourself.
Well, my deception is +0. My athletics is +12. So I believe I'll be rolling athletics.
Oh my god. Almost a critical success. Yeah. Ruben, you're moving through the town proper, and you do, as you're moving through this weirdly enough, several wagons full of bodies. Not that suspicious in Ruin City. So, as you're moving the wagons about, these carts, you and Peggy are just kind of like cloaked up, and you're hustling through. You're pulling it fast. You look over and you see there outside of what looks like a cellar that's just been kind of flung open. There's like a group of like 15 guys just kind of leaning and talking around. And in the middle of the road, there is looks like a toll that has been set up. And you see the kind of like large looking guys that carry the kind of like heavy hand axes look towards you. And as you're pulling the wagons, they look at you up and down. They go, "What you got there?"
Just bodies to be taken out of the city, disposed of.
Who gives a shit? Why don't you just leave them where they lie?
It's not our way, you know. I'm gonna motion back. I'm gonna like nod my head back, and like all the bodies are cloaked, and
Shit. Cultist. Oh, you're one of the cultists, huh? We should charge you double then. Toll. He puts his hand out.
Kill them, Reuben. This is me, your conscience speaking. Kill them.
how many are there?
Bite their faces.
There are 15.
Fuck, that's a lot.
Yeah. What is the normal toll?
Your 8-legged conscience.
I'm gonna have 30 gold on me, so I'm gonna give him 10 and hand him
Don't
another.
show them that you have more than 10.
I'm gonna be like, and then that's what I'm gonna be like. That's all I got. I'm sorry.
Damn. You know what? Maybe you cultists aren't so bad. Keep moving, bud. And hey, he kind of looks you up and down. You know, you can make a killing with us. Think about it. And he's gonna pass you a poker card, and it's a king of spades.
He is flirting with you.
Yeah, we have we're getting drinks later if you want to come.
I'll be at the next recruitment event. Thanks. And I'm gonna.
No, it's line dancing.
Yeah.
I have these little booties you're gonna love.
Really? Because there's this new song that just dropped that would probably be great for line dancing. It's from one of my favorite artists. Maybe you know her. Her name is Kiera Bree.
Oh, you name dropped my sister. That's so sweet of you.
Wow, that's so nice.
I don't know that you can.
I don't think
line
she would
dance to that
appreciate
song.
it. Maybe don't tell her.
She actually
Ruben,
does hate line dancing.
You've gained an influence for navigating that situation. You guys got a ton of. You guys are influenced out the wazoo.
We're influencers. Duh.
Wow. Okay, Corwin. Corwin and Arania. Whoever wants to go first between the two of you.
Arania can go first.
We are technically overtime. Is everybody cool?
Yeah, I mean, we can just whatever. You can just
wasn't
tell me what
asking
you want to
you.
do.
I was asking them. I know you're cool. We'll go well into the night if it's up to you.
We're wrapping up.
Okay. This is the week that I find all of the spiders in the castle. However long you decide that takes me.
Make me either a nature or a diplomacy.
You know I'm gonna pick diplomacy.
Cool. And then Glint, I'm assuming you want to get the project done for the Scavelings?
Yes.
You'll need me for that, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Having and the way
Have they-
Glint will pitch that to the others is having immediate access to big scary monsters will, I think,
Will be
further
good.
help our other endeavors.
Okay, I haven't made the army screen, but you're gonna hear the Legend of Zelda.
Nice.
As you guys gain, where is it? Army. There we are. But, don't look at this. 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 You've gained the Scabling.
Woo!
Cool. Glint will do the "Come my minions, rise for your master" part from In the Dark of the Night.
Yeah. Come, my minions, fly
for
ever
your
faster. Oh, we went to different parts. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Okay, I love you. Commandant Gregor Gregorovich
I love
comes up and
him.
claps you on the shoulder. Master of Shadows, I have great news. A swimming amount of work has been done at the crypts beneath the catacombs of Casual Nightfall. And due to us breaking through a wall and finding a complete reserve of petrified goblins, we have found a way to mass produce Scavlings. And now, beyond skeletons, we have added them to your dark army.
Excellent. And then Ruben, in the meantime, you can have the when you start with Peggy, you can have the Scavlings help with protection stuff.
Nice. I like it.
You guys watch from rising from the tops of Castle Nightfall. You see large, dark silhouettes of bats begin to fly high into the night.
Are they like medium-sized too?
No, they're large size, brother.
Oh, wonderful. Even
you can fucking
better.
ride them.
Let's start riding them.
You're welcome. Just know that I love you all. All right. Okay, so let me subtract. Let me get rid of that, and then we'll Corwin. You'll be the last thing we do, and then it'll be memes. And so release the Scavlings is
Complete.
complete.
Pew, 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 pew.
Can someone reach up and remove 1 tribute, 2 research, and an influence?
2 research, 1 attribute, and 1 influence.
Brilliant. Okay. Ruben, you also have enough to do the haunting fields. Would you also like to do that?
Yes.
Brilliant. The haunting fields is complete. Please remove 1 research, 1 tribute, and 1 influence. We are back to 0 on tribute and influence. We will have to save up for some more, or
we
keep
are
a
ready
lookout.
to take some fucking souls and ruin some goddamn lives.
Great. Remember, when we're out adventuring, we can find more. Corwin, what did you want to do with the rest of with your downtime?
I want to go to the library and read up on any otherworldly knowledge, stuff that has to do with like Gulin, the curse.
Actually, I was so hoping you would do this. Okay, give me an occultism or a religion check. Or you can do arcana, occultism, religion, or nature. Any of the big 4 magical traditions. It doesn't matter.
Wow.
Dang it, I did self-roll again.
Wow.
You love rolling secretly.
Oh, it's fine because I'm going to hero point that anyways.
Got it. Ooh. Stop rolling secretly.
No.
He's just a secretive guy.
He's just such a secret little guy. You gotta
Only
click
I
on
can
the
see my failures.
public role. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I clicked reveal to everyone. Oh,
There you go.
there it is.
25. Hell yeah, dude.
Ooh.
I'm assuming you would like some research in the library.
Yes.
Brilliant. Okay, last thing we do today, Corwin. You go in and you begin to looking into some different things, and you notice that Corwin, you notice that there's a new pile of materials that has been brought up here, and it seems like the custodian and the rest of the traditionalists have brought a lot of materials that they cut from the old Dark Lord to the apocryphal library. You notice 2 things with that success, Corwin. One, an old-looking book that says "The Daughters of Neogotha" are on as the title. 2, you also see what looks like a torn page that might just fit into Glint's book.
Oh!
And that's where we'll leave off for this evening.
You don't find that suspicious?
Ooh.
Super sus.
That's our game today, guys. Thank you for joining us. Let's look through some stream memes and let's go to bed. Let's go have dinner. What do you guys say?
Well,
Sounds
they're going to
good.
bed. We're going to have dinner.
GG's to my players. Thank you, Remy. Thank you, JK. Thank you, John. And thank you, Kinsey. Mika will join us again next week. Everyone, tell me what your favorite thing to happen today was as I pull up the stream memes.
Ruben's really cool idea with the fields.
That was good.
It's really cool.
It's really cool.
It's good shit.
Really cool type shit.
I like it.
Yeah, haunted fields is what's up. Very good.
Chat, I hope they can farm still. Or, I mean, if you're gonna have undead do all the farming, they don't care.
That was kind of my reasoning. I was like, well, like who cares? Like, I don't think any of the status effects can like do anything to the zombies.
To the zombies, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Keep people from fucking with the zombies. It's a very good idea.
Arania and the Custodian gearing up for an enemies to lovers arc. Oh wait,
are you going backwards?
I've gone. I need to go back. I gotta go back. Oh my god,
We're
33. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy.
It's just so easy.
Dark Lord's knocking stuff out their to-do list in only a day. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. This is Remy to Alteus. Honey, I'm home.
That face, though, it's so good.
Remy getting to ask Alteus questions. That was a good scene. I like that scene.
That was.
Also, that's one
Good
of my
shit.
favorite gifts. I don't know who that little girl is, but she's fucking adorable.
The party getting Alteus' relationship meter too unfriendly. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Remy's been working hard at that for a while. I gotta give him some credit where it's due. Alteus and his baggage. Who made this meme? Who did this?
A pup of Darjeeling, it looks like.
God damn it, a pup of Darjeeling. You're so right, and I hate it. Waiting impatiently. When are the skeletons going to kiss? I know, right? Foundry denying successful rolls. I think you guys were actually really successful this time.
We didn't roll that much. Let's just be clear.
And then also those some of those starting roles were gearing up to like, oh, okay, is that how it's about to be, Foundry?
Yep. Oh god.
Clutch.
Arania sleeping soundly, knowing the dream smoke drug thing she get will keep the nightmares away.
Yeah.
Very smart, Arania. Everyone else, Ruben. Aw. I feel like Ruben and Arania actually had some like positive moments today.
If he keeps being cool, we'll be cool.
You heard her.
I'm cool.
I'm cool all the time.
I'm cool.
All the
Sleeping
time.
naked. Sleeping naked except for a cursed crown. Truly. The glowing eyeball in the rat warren. Dude, for real. I wish I could hear myself when I'm talking sometimes, but then I would fuck up everything I say, but still, I wish I could hear myself.
I wish I could hear you when you're talking sometimes.
I know. Many to Corwin. I'll be right here.
You should. I turned mine on.
I can't. It has a delay if I turn mine on. So because it does that thing where the delay is enough that me listening to my own voice with like enough of a delay makes it impossible to do intelligible speech. So that's my problem. Actual footage of many. What is this? A pup of Darjeeling. Is this some sort of horror movie I don't know about? Hector!
No, I think that's for the little girl one. And if I remember right, that's that clip of that it was a commercial or something where I'm pretty sure that girl like burned her house down or something and was pretending like she didn't.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I will have to find it. It's a Ninja Cat. I'm pretty sure it's Arson Girl.
I'm glad her name is Arson Girl. Potato Wife learning John is apparently having puppies. Disgusting.
We're all having children now.
Chat, fawns over Kinsey. Kinsey, Aaron. Listen, we all love Kinsey. It's hard to not. Glint and Arania problem solving without the rest of the party.
I'm so sorry.
Who is this? Who wrote this?
This is why Quintus has to give us each a turn, because if not, Remy and I will just go back and forth.
So the funny part to me is I was about to like ask the other two for their opinions, and then Quintus started going on his power trip, and it's like, okay, Quintus, do whatever you want.
I didn't honestly imagine that becoming a bit, but it did become a bit, and then I'm very sorry, Remy and Kinsey.
No,
I just had to commit to it.
It was fine.
I already like blatantly like talked over you once. And I was like, well, fuck it. If I just have to lean harder in.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to lean in a bit.
Ruben. Yes, you are the Spirit Lord, motherfucker. Ruben, apparently. Aw, he's the head of security. I didn't say
He's the
that.
head of security.
I didn't say that. Oh.
This is not AI, by the way. I don't play with that. Just something. Okay. Arania in thank you. I appreciate you, Potato. Arania in a dreamland under the influence of the sleep smoke. You are the spider princess.
It's beautiful.
Arania and the custodian gearing up for an enemies to lovers arc. Oh.
And now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it, and I'm really upset.
Is this heated rivalry? This feels like heated rivalry. Is this heated rivalry?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Heated rivals, whatever it's called. Corwin and Arania, spooky blackmail buddies. Yeah.
Can I be bingo? No, you're shorter than me. Fuck.
Ruben, Arania, Corwin. Oh, damn, it's true. And who gets listened to depends on who is either it's Corwin or Ghoul.
Yeah, I was to say Ghoul is much more likely to listen to me.
Yep. John using every opportunity to hype the crew and their sisters. Name drop. Yeah.
Thank you, because for those of you on YouTube, my sister just dropped a single. It's called Doggone Cowboy. It's available on Spotify and Apple
Kinsey's
Music.
in the background.
And I'm
which is
doing the
why
background
you should
vocals.
Listen to it.
No, it's because it's cool. But yes, I am doing the background vocals.
Do it for her.
Kinsey, when you name drop her sis, it's a pretty name.
It's good.
Remy and Kinsey's impromptu duet.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag Rasputin is kind of what I imagine the Dark Lord looked like. Not really. I know what he looks like. Corwin studying during his downtime. Lore. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you yelling!
Oh, fuck. This had volume. Almost glint when Quintus kept interrupting.
Who you yelling at?
Say, which vine is this?
It's very funny. I hope chat can hear that. Well, friends, we're already 15 minutes over, so it's time for us to go. Thank you to chat for being a wonderful chat and being an active and beautiful audience. I'm sorry I fucked up the recording again. I'll figure it out. Or maybe not. I'm human. I'm just an idiot. I am Aaron Ruiz, so Skydog have been your master of cemeteries. This is Remy, JK, John, and Kinsey, and Mika with us next week. Thank you, and remember,
let your skeletons kiss.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye now.
Goes-
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye now.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
Shrek counter! Shrek counter!
Put the Shrek counter on right now. Goodbye.